Namaste, precious person, and welcome to Avril's Cues. And today is the Sunday Success Sessions. Now, those of you who have been following me may have noticed that I didn't do a Sunday Success Session last Sunday. In fact, I released a couple of shorts because I was really busy with my webinar, my masterclass, the Conscious Creators Masterclass. Now, for those of you who'd like to attend, there's a link down below. The reviews have been really good. There are a lot of people signing up to the silver and gold level. So, why don't you give it a shot? There's nothing to lose, only to gain. So today I want to talk about something that I've been noticing in the masterclasses. So, my masterclass is free and I'm a very honest, upfront person. I get into a lot of trouble because of it, but I think that's better for me to be upfront and honest. So today I want to talk to you about the value of showing up. I did a small reel on it on Instagram, obviously, and it was well received. And so I thought, why don't I do a longer video on it? Of course, this video is not going to be very long. It's going to be a little short because I just finished my masterclass and I've been at it since 10 in the morning. So I'm a little tired. So I'm just going to make this crisp and make it a short video. So the power of showing up is this. It's not just that you show up. It's much more than that. The power of showing up is telling the universe and stating out there in the open to yourself and everybody else that you are ready for a change. You are ready to take action. You are ready to change your life. And it's not a value-based judgment here. It's just a fact. Because when you show up to a masterclass, are you ready to accept, to receive what's being given? Because it is a free masterclass. Which is why now people are charging for masterclasses, because they want to make sure that the audience that's coming in is actually ready to receive. Now, my masterclasses are free because that's my way of giving back to society. But I've also noticed that a lot of people show up, but they drop off after the break, or they don't pay attention because most of the time their cameras are off. And it's just a question that you need to ask yourself. If I don't want to show up completely, why am I doing something? I'm taking the context of a masterclass because that's what I've been doing for a couple of weeks, and this is what I've noticed. But even as an ICF coach, even as a trainer, even as a therapist, even as a meditation, Kundalini yoga teacher, I noticed that people will show up, but they won't participate. They won't put their money where their mouth is. That's a saying, right? And they also feel that I'm here. That's it. I'm here. So that's the big favor. I'm here. But is it really a big favor? Is it really what you intend to do? Just be there, but not show up in thought, in word, in deed, in action, in intention? This is something that you need to think about. And yes, it may be a hard-hitting video for some people who may be quite, offended by my straightforwardness. But if you're offended by my straightforwardness, maybe that's something to think about. Because we mollycoddle people too much these days. Social media has made us really, really very easily offended. Anybody says something and we take offense. Anybody says something in general and we take it personally. So I'm not attacking you personally. I'm just telling you what I'm noticing, and I'm doing it not because I stand to gain something from it. But it's more to ask yourself, what are you missing from not showing up? What are you missing by being very blah, very flat-lined in your life? We have just entered the new quarter of 2023, and already people's goals are going to bits. Already people's dreams are being shattered, all because they are not showing up for themselves. So if you want to show up for yourself, what is that one action that you can take? And it's not a thought. It's not a dream. Those get you nowhere. But if you can take your thought from a conception to an action, which is why I am a CTA coach, a conception to action coach, if you can take your thought into an action, your dream into an outcome, into a reality, That's what's going to set you apart from 99.999999999% of people out there. So are you going to be what Napoleon Hill calls that 1%, 0.5%? Or are you just going to be mediocre? That's the word nobody likes because it stings you, right? But I was leading a very mediocre life till I decided, like, what the heck am I doing with my life? What am I doing? And that really made me question whether I was just leading a very flatline life, which I was. And then how did I show up for myself? How did I rise above it? So that's my question to you today. Do you want a flatline life, a blah life, a mediocre life? Or do you want to really show up for yourself and be that 1% of people who sets intentions and manifests them, who shows up and makes something happen? And if you are, then why don't you join me for my next webinar? The link is below. Click on the link, sign up, and I'll see you there. And if you're not ready, no need to click. I don't really care about numbers. What I care is about the quality of people who are coming in. You can have 200 people on a masterclass, but how many of those people are showing up with true intention? That's my accountability. So think about it. And if you like this content, go through the content. There are many videos listed up. There are many videos in the playlist. Go through the content. If you like what I say, if you like my philosophy, if you agree with me, if you relate to me, please share this with at least 1 or 2 people. Please click the subscribe button, ring my bell, and get notified whenever I release a new video, usually every Sunday. If you're interested in following me on Instagram, then please click the Instagram link in the show notes. Please follow me on Instagram for bite-sized content that's still powerful. I even do shorts and convert long-form videos into just 1-minute videos on YouTube. So a lot for you to do. If you want, check out my Conscious Academy link and come into the bootcamp with us, where we practice every day from 7 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. It's power-packed. It's full of testimonials of people who have really quadrupled the success in their lives in just a matter of 2 weeks. Plus, you get a one-on-one session with me absolutely free. So if that's something that you want, if you really want to show up for yourself, then click these links and show up. Till then, stay true to being you. And I'm your sister in alignment and healing, Atma Namaste, signing off, Avril Quadrant.